compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. Bringing it out. It's Hayden. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry out. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Texas Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the fourth down.
Oh, the returner fumbled it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. First down and 10 now.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down and look out. They're going to go fast.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get...
Oh, and he fumbles! And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Throw it on 3rd and very long. Drop near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas 0. Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Parker. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
And this one is caught. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Brings up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass hauled in inside the 15. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back. It's Parker. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hand off to the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the of 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Takes up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Texas Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Back to pass. It's Parker. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun. One of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to...
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. It's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge special teams score. Now, so the punt return all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And won it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. Look at that, he's still going. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayden. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Texas A&M offense will take over.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. Play action here on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Going for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Parker. Screen to the wide receiver. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for the defense to get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Hayden. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Parker. It's a dart right down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's Burns. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
Breaks into the clear. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 35. Texas.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Parker. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball.
Here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. And Texas really beginning to build momentum, but this one is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
And they tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayden. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it go. Makes the catch in space. An effective play, good for a first down to the 35. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Dropping back, it's Parker. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
63, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Throwing off play action. A deep shot to the right. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback.
And looking for a big play here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Bringing it out, it's Hayden. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their...
He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 42. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Parker. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a catch by the sophomore.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
Here we go, set.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Keep it on the ground, trying to power it in for the touchdown. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas A&M, 50.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Scanning the field, it's Parker. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
fielded in the end zone. It's Hayden. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Sideline route, but is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Back to throw. It's Parker. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks right and lets it fly. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, knocked right through. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Moves out of the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into open space.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the first down and a turnover on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss play to the running back going left. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
22 water.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.